What a pleasure it is to have you on board another decoration session with Decorating Deco Planet. Yes, today we are going to do a gigantic uh, floral piece that should be the breadth of the width should be about uh, maybe 1 meter 35 centimeter. But before we get to this beautiful floral arrangement, I always want to begin with something very, very insightful. Yes, I want us to share from Bob Proctor, the venerable self-help personal development speaker. Bob Proctor's interview with the CEO of the College of Greatness, Lewis Hughes. They had this interview on the topic 7 ways you will become rich. And among the many insightful things they discussed in this interview, one stood out tall in my mind, and that is Bob Proctor when he says the amount of money we earn is in direct ratio to 3 factors. Factor number 1, the need for what you do. Number 2, your ability to do it. Number 3, the difficulty it is in replacing you. And Bob continues to elucidate on these factors. He says, if the need of what you do is valuable to the well-being of mankind, there will always be a need for it. So you will always be valuable. You will always be in stock because what you are doing has to do with the progressive well-being of mankind. And so there is no problem with point number 1 if what you are doing is in this line. Point number 2, your ability to do it. That is where the focus is. Bob says, if we have to improve on our ability to do it, which we have no choice because we must improve upon it if our stock needs to go up. Bob says we have to get in a lot of input on personal development, self-help inputs. We have to learn a lot of new skills, improve on existing skills, and acquire more innovative skills on our career or whatever we set ourselves to do. He continues to say, for us to improve on our ability to do what we are doing to the best of our knowledge, we have to excel in it. And to excel in it, of course, means that we have to do it as if we are doing it for ourselves. And this will take us to his experience he had with his life coach, Ray Stanford. When Ray Stanford decided to transform Bob's life from lack to abundance, Ray encouraged Bob Proctor to read the book Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. And while Bob accepted to read it, the repercussion of the increased knowledge unconsciously that he got from the book caused him to get into a business of cleaning places. And Ray Stanford told Bob, don't do it as if you are doing it for others. Do it as if you are doing it for yourself. And like for us Christians, the Bible says, whatever you set your hand to do it as if you are doing it unto the Lord. So if you have to excel, if you have to work on your ability to do something in an excellent manner, definitely you have to do it as if you are doing it unto yourself. And of course, this equally has its own ripple effect on you, because you can't do it as if you are doing it unto yourself if you don't even know who you are, if you don't even value yourself, if you don't know your self-worth. It's when you really know who you are and whose you are, and know that you are worthy and you are valuable. You can do anything that you set yourself to do. You are the center of the universe, and etc. When you understand that even the mind that you have is the center of divine operations, then you know that whatever you set your hand to do is for always expanding and for expression. To quote Bob Proctor, which means whatever you set your hand to do, it has no comparison with what you had done before. So number two, the second factor is where the focus lies. That's where the change has to be. Because when you do what you have to do excellently, when your ability to do it improves according to the changing innovative time. Remember, we are living in a technologically advanced age, what we call the Android age. So if you don't move abreast with the changing time, then you will be outdated. And so when we improve on our ability to do things in an excellent way, definitely the point number one, which is the need of what you do, is already guaranteed. Because when you do it excellently, it will always be in stock. There will always be a need for it. It will always be in the job market. So your point number one is already tackled only from you improving on your ability to do it. To do it. Then point number three, the difficulty it is in replacing you. Of course, point number two still is the guarantee point. The guarantee is a guarantee for point number three, because if you improve on your ability to do it well, excellently well, then you will always be in stock. There's no way you can be doing whatever you are doing excellently. You are doing it magnificently. You are doing it above every other peer in such a game, and then you will be replaced. They don't replace a winning team, as we usually say in politics of football. And so, if you are on the winning side, which means what you are doing is so valuable, is done in a very excellent way. There is a lot you optimize. You optimize your potentials, and of course, you maximize the opportunities you have. There will be no way you can be replaced. And definitely, these three factors, when you handle them accurately, the amount of money you earn would skyrocket. Why? Because you are operating at the most optimum position of whatever you are doing, or point in whatever you are doing. So the amount of money you earn will be in the same proportion, or will be in ratio to all of this excellence that you have put on board. Thank you for listening. I hope it helps somebody, because it helped me so much. I hope it is going to help you.